But a man can be giving you everything your motherfucking heart desires.
I seen this on Instagram this morning, and I was like, I wanted to respond to this. I wanted to answer because, baby, y'all know I love think pieces, okay? And then I forgot. And then here it is on TikTok, and I was like, well, maybe it's meant for me to talk about it. So let's talk about it. Y'all go watch the video. Basically, he's saying if a man provides everything, your heart's desires, you don't work, you don't do none of that, why is it that men still can't tell you what to do? It actually, there's a lot of factors that go into the conversation to properly answer the conversation. But since it's me just talking to y'all through this camera, let's just cover a little bit. So a lot of them compare it to a job. Well, that job gonna tell you what to do. That job has boundaries. There's only so much that job can tell you to do, and that job can be held liable. Not just the job, but the people in the company can be held liable for asking you to do anything outside of those boundaries. So what is it that you want that woman to do? A lot of men have this conversation and they don't necessarily communicate the conversation properly, in my opinion. But this is what I get from what they're trying to ask. If I'm building all of these things, you're living comfortable, you're happy in the life that I designed for you, why don't you trust me to give you any type of direction? That is what I hear. Because I honestly feel like that's what they really want to know. And a lot of it is trust, right? Does she really trust you? Can she really trust you? Are you trustworthy? Because a lot of those factors are important. You want to guide her, right? That's what a lot of what these men are saying. They want to be able to guide women in certain directions. But again, you have to be trustworthy and she has to respect you in order for her to follow your lead. Because that's what a lot of men want. I just want you to follow my lead. But are you worth somebody following? And a lot of times men think that because they have money and that they can provide a certain materialistic lifestyle, that a woman is supposed to follow his lead. But spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, they are not trustworthy. So a woman is going to resist blindly following a man that she can't wholeheartedly trust. And that's just the truth, if I'm going to be honest with you. So what is it that you want that woman to do? Like, that is the biggest thing. What is the direction that you're trying to give her? Do she have boundaries and you want to be able to cross those boundaries because you provide this lifestyle and you financially and physically take care of her in a materialistic world? Like, what are you asking? And I think a lot of people need to think about it because trust requires boundaries as well. And people have to trust that you're going to respect those boundaries and you're going to respect who they are as a person. And a lot of times, if y'all are not in alignment, if you want her to be a woman of substance, a woman of integrity, and you are a man who isn't a man of substance or integrity, yeah, that woman will live with you physically and allow you to provide for her materialistically. But she will not trust you to provide anything else. You know how you see a lot of these women that be like, all men are dogs, I might as well live in the house that I want. That is how a lot of women view you. Yeah, you can buy me a bag, you can buy me that house, but that's all you can do. Because I can't trust you with my heart. I cannot trust you to lead me anywhere. So I'm going to resist being intimate with you. And a lot of people think intimate is... It's not. Intimacy is so much deeper than just... Because if it wasn't, people wouldn't be so scared of it. Because people ain't scared to at all. Anyways, what do y'all think about that? What is it that you're wanting from that woman? And if you're going about your relationship from a business mindset, it's going to fail. Because although the relationship should be a partnership, it's not necessarily a business type of partnership. Well, because in business, they like to say it's just business, not personal. So there's a lot of betrayal there. So you cannot build a A relationship between a man and a woman who are supposed to be together with a business mindset of that relationship. You cannot do that. It will not work properly. And a lot of trust has to be the foundation. A woman has to be able to wholeheartedly trust a man in order for that man to lead her. And she also has to respect who he is as a person. And a lot of times, men with money aren't necessarily respectable men.